this motherfucker look like, low-key? Lord!
I'm sorry, I just had to make that joke. Since y'all want to bring he, him lesbians into this drama, I feel like I had to make a more serious video. What am I talking about? More serious? It's literally just going to be a longer video. By now, you should all know who Mushroom Girl is, and if you don't, why are you here? Okay, now that everybody's here that knows who Mushroom Girl is, I can finally talk about the situation. I'm not going to do a whole recap of the video and pointing out what's wrong with it. I actually was going to make that video, but I got lazy and didn't want to finish it. I'm just going to talk about my opinions about the situation and some of the nuances. Starting off is something that I have not seen a lot of people talk about, which is kind of concerning. The MB-phobia. Like, it's one thing to be cis and be MB-phobic, but using she, they pronouns and being MB-phobic? I would say that I expected more, but with that ugly-ass art style, yeah, I could tell there was no going back. It's always people with the same bitch-ass, birdie rip-off art style that are always the same breed of problematic. I actually didn't even trust Gail Cato at first because she had that art style. Anyways, back on track with the MB-phobia. There's a point in Mushroom Girl's video talking about bi lesbians where she says, by definition, bi lesbians are more valid than non-binary lesbians. So first of all, that makes absolutely zero sense. Zero, none soever, no sense in the basket, honey. Like, are you trying to say that non-binary people can't be lesbians because lesbian is women love women? Like, are non-binary people just not allowed to like anybody? They all have to be lonely for no reason? Like, I'm non-binary pansexual and holy hell, this made no sense. This just shows the MB-phobia because you don't like non-binary people. You restrict the term lesbian just to woman love woman. And you actively want to kick out non-binary people out of sexualities. Also, that whole thing saying that bi lesbians are more valid than non-binary lesbians is also kind of lesbophobic too, if you think about it. Because you, a bisexual person, are rewriting the term lesbian to your own beliefs. Which, is very, very bad. Like, there is no reason to put your nosy ass into non-binary people's business. Comparing them to bi-lesbians, which aren't valid. It's just stupid. And, like I said, very, very MB-phobic. I guess they, them pronouns are only good when they're useful to you. Now, on to the racism. Oh god. This is actually something I got from a Gail Cato video that I just want to talk about. Because of course someone is stupid, same art style ass person like Mushroom Girl would do. So Mushroom Girl talked about blackwashing. I'm using very big quotation marks there, and I'll tell you why later. Which is weird in the first place, because her being white. She should really not have an opinion on this. So in the clip, she is using the argument a lot of racists use when it comes to black edits, which, by the way, the correct term for those type of edits is called black edits, not blackwashing. But her argument was, why don't you just make your OC? Stop doing it to already existing characters. Making black edits and making OCs literally have the same effect. It will never be in the source material, and it's just for fun. What's wrong with making Barbara from Genshin Impact black? How is it affecting you? How is it hurting you? Oh wait, you just don't want to see black people in media. So, if I were you, I would shut the fuck up and go back to drawing your stupid ass, unoriginal ass, not even good ass art. The fact that people like Mushroom Girl have platforms is really disgusting to me because this type of behavior always gets excused. Well, that's all I have to say about the situation for now. If anything evolves, I might make another video talking, but that's all I really have to say. Ugh, it irks me so much that Mushroom Girl, this annoying ass, birdie admiring ass piece of shit, can actually have a good platform and have fans. I'm using quotation marks, they're really brain dead idiots. And some people might say I'm being way too harsh, and use their age as an excuse, which age is not an excuse to be racist and or be this stupid about something. All Mushroom Girl does is talk over people and silence people, and y'all still want to use that as an excuse, which is dumb. We need to get Mushroom Girl's and our ass out of here. She is a disgusting spore on the commentary community and she needs to leave. Also, and Mushroom Girl, if this video somehow makes its way to you, I have a couple things I want to say. You are a self-centered, entitled piece of shit that only cares about herself and nobody else. You sound like you don't know what 2 plus 2 is, and you can't even draw.